On today's episode, we're gonna kind of slow down a little bit and quit dealing with beating and banging on this sucker here and all the other stuff we've been doing, and try to get some things in order. And that includes doing some cleaning. I've got some tools and stuff that I use at work on a daily basis, and I work in the oil and gas industry, and we deal with some of the nastiest stuff there is. So what I wanted to do today is go ahead and show you some products from Super Clean that's going to clean up the stuff that I got on my truck and my tools. And we're gonna put it to test and see how well it does on some of this real heavy, nasty industrial stuff, and see if it takes everything off like it should. So welcome to Hot Rock Garage. Let's get this one started. So what I thought I'd do is show you the products I'm going to use and then the stuff I'm going to use it on real quick. I've got one personal tool and two things that I use at work. And then I want to take you out to the tailgate of my work truck that has stuff on it that I haven't been able to get off in 6 months. So first off, I'm going to be using their spray cleaner. This is the grease dissolver. It says Tough Task Cleaning Degreaser from Super Clean. I've used this a lot, but I wanted to show you guys because it's really, really good. And I've had great luck with it. I've used a bunch of different stuff, but I've had good luck with this stuff. So I want to stick with it. I'm going to use that to spray on these tools, but it also comes in a foamer, which is a lot like your Engine Bright and stuff like that you can get. It's really good for cleaning up engines and brake parts and just all that crap that gets all the dirt and grime and just really cooks to it. It's really good for that. So one tool is my personal pitchfork. I'm tired of all this crap being on it. Thought I'd see if I could get it off. So I've got this wrench also that I use on a daily basis at work. This stuff on here is what comes out of like oil wells and stuff. It got plastered all over this thing, and I have not been able to get it off of there. And ever so often when it gets hot, it makes your hands nasty like this. But I can't ever get it just to stay off there and clean it. So that way I don't end up like this and getting it in my truck. I'm gonna try to clean that up. And then our big brass sledgehammer we use, a non-sparker. I'm gonna try to clean the handle up on this. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some stuff on there and see how it does. We'll just spray some on the tools here. I'll do just a section of the sledgehammer here. There we go, spray some. Let's go over to the mist. All right, let that sit just a minute. I just went ahead and sprayed some on here, some of the degreaser cleaner. And all I'm gonna do is just try one of these rags and just see how well it does without any type of abrasive brush or anything like that. Oh yeah, that's taking it right off. Look at all that nasty mess. Okay, so there's good on the crescent wrench. Let's compare. Super clean side, regular side. Still got all that nastiness on it. Now this is clean. So that works. Let's try the hammer now with this same rag. I did was spray this on there. I haven't done anything else. That's as far as I went with it. Let me spray some more up here. Because let me tell you, that crap doesn't come off. Ever. Okay. That's a pretty good example there. Look how yellow that is now. Just flip it over, and that's exactly how it was. So this stuff really works well. Now let's try my personal tool here. Pitchfork that I use. I just used it the other day on the front end of this 72 C20 when I was doing the drop coils. So I've got some sprayed on it. Let's see if we can get that mess to come off. All right, well, I could get a little rougher at the end of this fork here. That's just showing you just spraying it on, the difference of it. That's just spraying it. That's not even getting a whole bunch of elbow and shoulder grease. That's just spraying it on and wiping it. So obviously, really good to have around. Some of this to have in your toolbox or whatever, just to spray and clean everything every so often. Now, let's go to the truck and see if we can get that crap off the tailgate. This is my work truck, and I've gone through with a multitude of things. We have an industrial power washer, several of them actually, that have diesel heaters on them that get so hot. We use a lot of that to clean our equipment out in the field and to power wash the insides of a lot of our equipment stuff, really clean them out. I've used that on this truck, and down here it's not as bad as it used to be. You can see how that's bled off of the tailgate. It's stuck on there. I haven't been able to get it off, and this is the same stuff that was on that wrench in there. And you know, sometimes just throwing tools and equipment back here gets really nasty. So I haven't been able to get that off yet. So I wanted to try some Super Clean on it. And I'm going to get you in close, let you see how nasty it is. And then we'll spray that on and wipe it off and see how it looks. Here is that stuff I was just telling you about. That it won't even come off with a dang steamer. And then up here is the same kind of stuff. You can see that's my finger marks from my gloves from closing this tailgate. But all that stuff gets on it, that's not so bad, that's just mud. But this stuff here isn't coming off. So we're gonna go with the same stuff, spray the Super Clean on it, wipe it off, see how it works. Got the mist spray, I'll put some here, and down here on the bottom, and I'll bring you in to see that bottom here in a second. Sprayed on, but sitting a few minutes. Same kind of soft rag. Wipe that right off, look. That's coming right off. This is stuff I couldn't even see. It's dry over here, and I can't get that off. Oh, that's dry. Won't come off. Put some spray on it. Watch it work. Unfortunately, we're also uncovering a bunch of scratches. Yeah, a little bit. See it right here? The stuff that I showed you just a few minutes ago. Yep, I'm taking it off. Heck yeah. I'm gonna have to do this whole tailgate with it. That's what I needed to know. And that's great. I've been able to get that stuff off in months and months. So here's the bottom clean now. Here's the top all clean. That stuff really works good. Okay guys, that pretty well sums up this short video. I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I actually use, and helps out a lot with cleaning and all the nasty stuff you get into with engines, transmissions, and like I showed you, the stuff that we deal with at work in the oil and gas industry. So don't forget to go, if you need some of these products, I highly recommend them. Go to www.superclean.com. It'll tell you all the places that you can buy it if you don't order it online, all the stores that carry it, vendors and things like that. And pick up anything. This is just the degreaser. These are the two I used. This is the foam stylus spray. This is some wheel cleaner. And they also have some absorbent nowadays and a whole bunch more stuff. So go check them out and find out where you can pick some of it up if you don't order online. That's it for today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let us know if you have any questions on this product. We appreciate you guys watching. See you next time. Man, I'm going to need a lot more spray for this old nasty truck. That one bottle ain't going to do it. Ain't no way.